What's up, y'all? Got a banger from Men Only. Let's get straight into it.
Here's your daily reminder that if you're in a relationship with someone, even if you're married, and the person is just not a good person, do not have a baby with them.
Duh. Shots fired! Why would you ever have a baby with a bad person? I feel like that's a no-brainer.
For your baby's sake. Also for your sake, but mainly for your baby's sake. It's court ordered that every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, if my baby's with me or if my baby's with my ex, we get a 30-minute FaceTime call. My baby's been sleeping during that time, so I have not been able to talk to her since Tuesday. Earl told me today that she's usually going to sleep at 7 o'clock, which is our FaceTime call court-ordered time, right? So I said, okay, well, I want to talk to her before she goes to sleep.
This is also why you should never become a baby mama. Shots fired! Marry before you carry and let your family help vet the person you're going to be in a relationship with. This is a big thing that a lot of people don't do. They get in a relationship with somebody and then they're like, I know exactly what to do. I know how to vet them. I know what to talk about. I know what questions to ask. What happened to the good old days? Back in my day, you'd meet a woman, you let her meet your family, and you take your family's advice on whether or not that woman has the potential to be a good wife. We've lost our way. People don't do this anymore. That's the problem.
And he said, I'm following the order, which means that if my baby is asleep, then I don't get to talk to her. He has control right now, and he's loving it. And I only cry because it's just really sad for my baby. And he thinks that because my baby's happy and she's safe and all these things, that she doesn't need me. My baby is a happy baby. She's a happy baby. She's the happiest baby, actually. He thinks that because she is happy that she doesn't need me. I don't understand that. Because she does need me. Just like she needs you. Just a few more weeks, and then we have court, and I'm getting all this in front of a judge, and I can't wait. I literally cannot wait.
Here's the thing. This woman...
Bro, I'm sorry. This is why you just need to watch who you get pregnant by, bro. Like, ladies, you have such a... It's very volatile for you, and you have more at risk by letting a man blow his cheese in you and letting him realign your spine and blow your back out. You have the potential to get pregnant there. The man, he could just be stuck on, he could just be stuck on child support, but a lot of men don't even pay. My dad didn't stop him. So you got to be really careful these days, dude. Just be smart.
The actual fuck is wrong with my life. God won't give you more than you can handle. But when I say that
God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. You wanted strength, now you get trials.
Like, I can't handle this, I mean it. I can't handle it. I can't. Never felt such loneliness and such sadness and such emptiness. I've never felt so defeated in my life. Every day I wake up, I speak life over myself, I speak life over my life, I speak life over my kids. And every single day, some bullshit happens. And I'm not talking about like, oh, you get a flat tire. I'm talking about big, serious shit. Every day, just more shit adds on to my laundry list of things that I gotta figure out by myself.
You know what's crazy? Is that a lot of these women don't realize that the reason their life is chaotic is because of the decisions they've made. My life isn't very chaotic. I have a routine, I have a schedule, I wake up at the same time every day, I do the same things, I pretty much eat the same things. Having a regiment and having structure is a good thing. But a lot of people don't have that, so they're like, my life is so chaotic and everything is just everywhere. Yeah, because no day is the same for you. Even though I'm doing YouTube full-time, I still treat this like a full-time job. Monday through Friday, I'm working. And on the weekends, we go have fun. This is where a lot of people don't have any structure outside of work. When you get off work, you should still have structure. And it seems like modern people these days, this is men and women, just don't have any structure. That's a problem.
Fearful every day that my life is going to fall apart even more than it already is. And it does every fucking day. And I'm not speaking that over myself. It's facts. If you've experienced hell on earth, if you could just maybe give me some words of encouragement.
Get a therapist. Go to therapy.
I feel like I am just drowning. And I'm so fucking tired of being sad. I'm so
Go to therapy.
tired. I'm so tired of bullshit. I just want peace.
Get in the gym, eat a whole food diet, go to therapy.
Here's the thing.
It's really not that difficult. You want to unbuck your life? Dude, I got 3 easy steps to unbuck your life. It helped me a ton. Number 1, start going to the gym. Try to go 3 to 5 times a week, dude. Eat a whole food diet, meat, eggs, fish. Just don't do carbs, don't do bread. Eat a lot of protein, high protein diet, right? Low carb diet. And then go listen to As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. It's free. It's on Spotify. If you start listening to that 2 to 3 times a day for like a week, bro, you're going to unbuck your life. You're going to get all your power back. It's really not that hard. So if everybody did that, you'd be fine. I know the dating scene sucks, but so does getting hurt in an accident. Have you ever found yourself involved in a personal injury case? As an image consultant, I meet a lot of clients who are actually recovering from all sorts of injuries, from car accidents to workplace injuries. And I was actually surprised to see at how many people lose their personal injury cases, which is why I want to talk about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They specialize in a wide variety of personal injury cases, and they've won thousands of big cases. And if you do end up working with them, they're going to fight for the money that you deserve. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan solidified verdicts in Florida for $12 million and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. And I'm telling you, your case could be worth millions. And the best part is, it's all free unless you win your case. Now, if you've also been the victim of a personal injury or a serious accident, you can visit www.forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below, where you can start your free claim today.
I just showed up at my parents' house because my baby's there. I want to see my baby because I haven't seen my baby in days. And I'm being told that I'm not going to see my baby. So I showed up at my parents' house, knock on the door. My dad answers the door with his arms crossed. He hasn't seen me in 6 months. He hasn't talked to me in 6 months. He said, "Can I help you?" Not like that. Hold on. Not like that. Hold on. I got to show you how he did this because it's definitely part of it.
I'm sorry, but if the guy you made a baby with isn't treating you well, your parents aren't treating you well, maybe you're the problem. Shots fired! The lack of self-awareness here is crazy. If all these things are going so poorly in your life, the common denominator is you. So what are you doing? Where's the self-reflection here?
Can I help you? I'm like, yeah, is my baby here? You need to leave. You are not allowed to be here. I'm like, I'm here to see my baby. I'm not here to see you. I'm here to see my baby. Amber, you need to go get help. You need to take care of your mental illness. Also, he's like real close to me. He's like trying to...
Mental illness. I hate to say I called that, but...
to like fucking scare me. Which it doesn't scare me. It just makes me sad that my dad is trying to scare me. And then my dad is against me. It makes me sad.
Long story short, I did not see my baby. I lost my shit. It's like screaming at the top of my lungs, as if there was like a death or something.
Screaming at the top of your lungs as a grown woman. You feel like that's how you should act if you want to see your child throwing a tantrum?
I have no regrets. I am losing my motherfucking mind. I'm doing everything I possibly can. I can only do so much because I don't have money just flowing out of my ass. I swear on my life.
Me either. Let me know when you do.
That I will not fucking stop until I get justice for all of this. This is not fair, not just to me, but also to my baby. My baby needs me. My baby wants me. My baby loves me. And there's nothing that you can ever do to take that from her or me. I promise you there's not.
Here's the thing.
Lord have mercy. I don't know, man. Something's going on. If your own parents, and especially your own dad, is saying, hey, you're crazy, you got some mental health problems, maybe you should take his advice. Just saying.
Hey, soon-to-be ex-husband, if this is only for you. Hey, I'm just wondering, what the fuck is your problem? If you're too scared to comment, or if you're, for legal reasons, you're not able to comment, have one of your friends or something comment, because I actually cannot wrap my fucking head around it. The only thing that...
Language, honey. Language.
...seems rational to me is just to hurt me. And you're doing a good job at it. You're trying really hard to knock me down, and you do knock me down most days, but I always get right the fuck back up.
None of this would be happening right now if I wouldn't have left you. I would be at home with my baby right now, and you're home. But I would be fucking miserable. Would I rather have my baby and be miserable? Honestly, I do think about it. It will be the best day of my life when I get my baby back. And no matter what, I would never...
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs. Chilies. Every time I hear baby back.
teach her hate. No matter how much I fucking hate you, I will never teach her to hate. She'll figure it out on her own. Love isn't about all the materialistic things that you think it is. You're so emotionally
Nobody said love was material things.
unavailable. It's not even funny. Tried so hard to bring your heart out of you because I did see goodness in you. Thank you for teaching me a really hard lesson, but you taught me to never, ever, ever try to fix someone again. The next person that I'm with is going to bring peace into my life. Did you get the email saying that divorce will be final December 5th? It's a really long time, but I actually am really excited because 2025, I'll be able to start a new year without you, and it's going to be the best fucking year of my life. Just got to find a positive in everything, you know?
Life is about choice.
I'm sorry, but if you're worried about money, like she talked about it kind of in this last clip, I'm like, you got a lot of time to record TikToks. Maybe you could go apply for a job or something?
The truth.
There's no evidence that children are better with mothers. All the evidence suggests they're better with fathers.
Facts.
That's the first thing they'll tell you, is that men don't fight for custody. But you don't know why. And the reason why a lot of the times is, one, the lawyers will tell them not to, because they'll spend $50,000 or $30,000 and they probably won't win statistically. That's the first reason. And the second reason is many men can't afford it. Many people in America are living paycheck to paycheck. Many men have average jobs and they're difficult and they don't have extra spending money. Many men have sacrificed their income for their family the past however many years, and they don't have the extra money to spend on a lawyer. And on top of that, they have a full work schedule. Maybe they've been kicked out of their house. And what are women good at doing? Complaining. That is our number one thing. We're very good at that.
When you look at the statistics, single
well,
fathers...
yeah, and dude, I bring up the statistics, but I have a straight up website that talks about kids raised in fatherless homes. The majority of the degeneracy in the world today comes from fatherless homes.
Dating app wants a conversation over the phone or FaceTime before going out on a date, that is a red flag, and let me explain. This isn't 100%, but in my experience, those guys want a phone.
This is not 100%, but in my anecdotal experience, in my small bubble of reality, this is the truth.
Phone call because they are bad at dating. Tend to just have bad personalities, not know how to have a conversation. They've been like burned by going out on all these dates, which is why they want to do phone interviews first. In my experience,
no, let's just call this what it is. Y'all don't want to FaceTime or talk on the phone because you don't look anything like your pictures and you're too insecure to pick up the phone and have a FaceTime one-on-one with a man before a date because you hate how you look.
Shots fired!
Savage.
Call it what it is. It is not a man's fault that you are so insecure that you have to have a full face of makeup on just to have a FaceTime interaction with this man. The audacity to say that this has to do with a man's poor dating experiences and that he's been dating so much and he fucking sucks, as if there's not equally, collectively, women out there on the dating scene contributing to the shit show that is dating. Y'all love to point the finger and only put it one-sided as if the men are the only ones actively involved in shitting on dating experiences. And
That's so true, though. Like, women just want to blame men for the dating market right now, but at the same time, it's like, well, you're part of the dating market as well, so what are you even talking about here? What are you even talking about? Dude, shout out to this girl. I can't remember her name. Brooke, I think. Brookie. Followed her on TikTok, saw one of her clips. She made like a video about me reacting to it. So shout out to you, Brookie. You're awesome. Keep it up.
The beat movement has evolved into something so much more funnier than I could ever imagine it to be. They are shaving their heads. Honestly, good riddance, because us sane women deserve prettier hair anyways. So not only are these Mayo monsters sitting there holding back their bodies as if the whole world hasn't smashed through it already like the Hulk, But now they're shaving their heads to make themselves unappealing to men. Maybe perhaps they don't understand the only men they're hurting in this is liberal men, but that's none of conservative people's issues. They really think it's such a gotcha because they learned how to close their, well, disease-ridden salami pockets and shave their head to make themselves easily recognizable.
Yeah, she's cooking, bro.
The 4B movement is...
Bro, she is straight cooking, bro. Rookie, keep fighting the good fight, honey. Do your thing. This girl's great, dude.
Men don't care about your personality. They don't care.
Wow. Wow. There's 3 things in chat. We'll do a quick little poll here. 3 things that men care about: your appearance, your personality, and your character. Number 1, your appearance. That's what gets our attention. Number 2, your personality. That's what keeps our attention. And number 3, your character. That's what makes us fall in love with you. Do you agree or disagree? So if you look at that equation, those 3 things, 2/3 of those things, right? Personality and character. If you don't have those, more than likely we're not going to look at you as a long-term partner. But men are shallow. All we care about, we don't care about you as a person? Yes, no, we do. We do. Looking cute is a prerequisite, though. But we definitely care about your personality. Chat, let me know if you agree.
Care about your dreams, your goals, what you want to achieve in life, your
Because that's what you care about for men. We don't look for the same things you look for.
your dislikes. They don't care about these things. Men do not care about you as a person. They care about
False.
what you can offer them. They care about if there's something in it for them. That's why men usually don't
Tell me that you've been burned by Chads without telling me that you've been burned by Chads. Tell me you can't pick a good man.
do things unless they're going to get something out of it. So if a man is going out of his way, doing a lot of things, and you're like, oh my God, he's doing all these grand gestures, he wants something. He's doing it to get something out of you. Men don't do things just because they're kind human beings. If a man's doing something, he wants something out of you. He wants access to you. He wants access to you. That's why a lot of men love bomb in the beginning stages.
Love it when a woman tells her bop lore. It's great, isn't it?
Because it's a manipulation tactic that is used to make you feel closer than you actually are. The more closer you feel to the man, the more he knows he's going to have access to you. The more he's going to get what he wants. That's why you have to be switched on. You have to be switched on. You have to be...
You have to be like me, because I've been burned by so many guys that you need to be miserable, just like me. I love it. Single women keep women single, and misery absolutely loves company. These women get on here and just bash men, talk about their own experiences. It's all anecdotal stories of talking about how men are worthless, men are mean, men are this. Just in an effort to keep other women alone and unhappy. It's crazy. It's like a phenomenon.
You have to be on the lookout for these things.
Bad choices.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. These are your bad decisions and bad choices. You picked bad men. Therefore, the common denominator in all your bad choices is you. So don't blame all men when it was just the men that you picked. Loki, does somebody want to be flung? Free. Free. Sit. Wait. Type free in the chat. Free. Free. Good boy. Go to your place. Got him these dehydrated beef lungs. Because you guys are always giving me a hard time. Levi, he needs meat. He needs more meat. So I got him some more meat. Okay, so you can get off my back, dude. But yeah, this is... The thing is with the dating market right now, it's just as much men's fault as it is women's fault. But the problem is that the big problem is that 95% of the women go for 5% of the men. And 5% of the men are responsible for 95% of the trauma in the modern dating market right now. So, but the thing is, it's not really the guy's fault because the guys are getting picked by these girls. So ladies, if you stop picking the guys that you know are going to burn you, that are the Chads, that aren't looking for commitment, are just looking for situationships, or just looking to beat your cheeks, then more than likely you'll give room and give way for guys that do want to treat you well, do want to be in a relationship, and do see you as a long-term partner and want commitment from you. But the thing is, you next the best men in the dating market. You next them because they don't meet your height standard, they don't meet your money standard, they don't meet some superficial standard. Whereas some of those men are the best men to date. The men that are like blue collar men that are average. Like, because here's the deal. Most people are average. I'm average. Nothing wrong with being average. There's exceptional, but the thing is, most of us are average. That's why it's average. You know what I mean? Like, so go look for somebody that is on your same plane. That's why I say life is a mirror, not a window. Stop looking to shoot so far out of your league and then expect somebody to treat you as an equal. If you're shooting out of your league, you're going to get somebody treating you not the same because you're shooting for somebody, way ahead of you, way above you. And the thing is, ladies, when you're looking for a man and you want to submit to him, and most of the time ladies don't even want to submit to a guy, but the thing is they want a guy that's taller than them, makes more money than them, more confident than them, more competent than them, better looking than them, taller, better dressed, has more friends, more popular. They want all of these things, and they're describing someone who is superior to them, which means you are inferior to him, but then you don't want to submit? Huh? He's better than you in almost every regard, but you don't want to submit to this man? That's crazy to me. That's why, ladies, if you just get a guy who's average, who's on your same playing field, on the same plane as you, you guys can go have a regular, everyday life. That's what our grandparents did. They found somebody that was an equal. My grandfather was a milkman. My grandmother was a nurse. They were married 65 years. What happened to those days? Now every woman wants a man that makes $1 million a year. And the thing is, that's the top 1% of the 1% of men. And you're saying that you qualify for him? Boo-boo. No, you don't qualify for that. You attract what you are. And if you're getting people that you think are below your standards that are always attracted to you, more than likely, newsflash, that's your league. Get used to it. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go cop the 2 ebooks, The 4 Pillars of Personality and The 4 Steps of Style. They make you irresistible to women and respected by men. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Loki, did you have a good time? God, the modern dating market gets crazier and crazier. I love you guys. I appreciate it, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace!